Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ira Emmanuel, the host of Tubonge Live and Lugari DTTC production. And today we are going to dive deep into academic issues. We are going to discuss one or two issues that are going to be encompassed in this institution of ours. And today we are honored to have the first years who are actually the epitome of the CBE current curriculum. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our co-host herself, Hobbs Miu, alongside her friend Ivy Odua. Let them introduce themselves. Karibuni sana.
Okay, hello guys, welcome to Tubonge Live. My name is Hobbs Miu. Yeah, I'm a student at Lugari. I'm a first year pursuing a diploma in secondary teacher education, home science English.
Okay, Yvonne Odua here, a first year student at Lugari Diploma Teachers Training College, pursuing a diploma in education, taking English and history.
Oh, this sounds better because I think all of us are taking English.
Absolutely.
So I'm so sure that at the end of the day you should have perambulated moves to your English up there. But above all, thank you very much for honoring our invite here.
Yeah,
It's always good seeing young minds and young people like you venturing into the business of education. First and foremost, let me just ask, what makes you feel like English? Why English, by the way? Why English?
Okay, for me, I really love English. I love hearing people speak English. I love series. The English series, you understand?
You don't do Nigerian,
No. I love English so much. American English.
Not British.
Not British. I love American English.
Okay, give us an American English accent. Let me see.
I'll just say I love American English. I've just not say that. I can speak it. I love it. You know. Yeah.
American English is bad.
But I love American English.
Oh, you just like
to be honest.
Bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, according to me, English is just the best. You know, I like reading novels and I like getting to know new vocabularies, and I get it very interesting. Yeah.
Wow. I personally just love English. I don't know why. I don't have a reason as to why I must tell someone because of
you
this.
You must have a reason.
I think it feels good.
Yeah.
Just knowing how to speak English.
Okay.
We have what we call the standard variety language, where there's just when you speak English, there's just a different class that it gives you. So most of the times, just good to understand English. And it's good knowing that. Now, who motivates you to speak English? Because I personally, when I was growing up, or I'm still, I actually liked the oratory skill of Barack Obama. And also PLO Lumumba. Although his English is quite complex and difficult, but I think his communication is good.
Okay.
What about you? Who has been motivating you to be here?
Okay, the person who motivates me to be actually a teacher of English or speak English is my class teacher.
Oh,
yeah.
Look at that microphone and call her name.
Madam Lydia Onyango.
Okay.
Yeah, she was my best teacher. She was my teacher of English and home science, actually.
That's a good way of taking here.
Yeah, she was my mentor.
So do you want to be like her?
Of course.
Or better than her?
Better than her,
okay.
Yeah.
What about you, madam?
Almost the same case.
Okay.
I was motivated by my high school English teacher. That is Madam Violet Ameda. I really appreciate her. She was just the best. I liked the way she was speaking, the way she was carrying herself around, and I saw the English in her and I was like, I must do this.
And here you are.
And here
doing this.
Yeah.
It's actually good. English is a backbone of a lot. Let me say, even if you want to go outside the country, English it's widely spoken.
Yeah.
Those statistics show that what do you call the Chinese language? How is the Chinese language called? I actually cannot remember.
I don't know.
That is the most spoken language in the world, though followed by English. And so just being part of English, I think it's a good deal. And now, I also love series and movies. Which one is your favorite movie, that is?
Okay.
The one
About
you
the
watch and you feel
series.
like, yeah, series?
About the series, I love. I cannot actually say the titles,
Yeah.
but I love the Philippine series.
Love series. I hate love series. Philippines are all about love.
But I love the Philippine series, but I don't love. Actually, I love love.
But you don't love love.
No. No. But I love the Philippine series.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you?
I actually don't like series or movies. I like reading.
Oh my god.
I like reading novels and books.
Oh.
Maybe there's this one called Memories We Lost. I started reading that, and I do read. I don't watch series.
Wow. I personally would not. When a series or a movie comes, trust me, I'll just go for a series or a movie.
I don't
not
exactly.
yes. Yes, I don't like reading books, but I would rather watch them because I think it's just the different modes of delivery. There's this book I was reading called Growing Rich with Peace of Mind. That's one of the novels I'm reading. It's actually good. We have another one called 13 Things Mentally Unstable Things People Do.
Yeah.
The two books have actually fascinated me. They've actually put me in a different direction to see things differently. So I think whichever case, provided it makes you feel good, makes you feel better, it's worth going for.
Yeah.
So how does Lugari, now that you're aspiring to be teachers, what is that one goal inside you that you know this is what I want to achieve? Personally, there is this. I work with a saying or a phrase that says, I wish to inspire before I aspire to inspire before I inspire. In that you do something that people will also wish to be like you, or rather mentor people, put people into good perspective. What drives you? What motivates you as a teacher in this journey?
For me, what motivates me, to start with, my dream was to become a teacher. My dream was to become. So I'm living in my dream actually.
Okay.
Yeah. So being a teacher is quite enjoyable. I love motivating people and inspiring people.
So you're a motivational speaker.
I love teaching. I'm a motivational speaker in some context.
Okay, give us one context, then speak. Okay, look at that camera and motivate someone outside there. Tell them now. You see, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Hope as she wants to motivate us in the next 1 minute.
I can motivate all of you to stay positive in life and take life not that serious, because life can accommodate you the way you take it to be. If you take it to be that serious, you can just end up messing up all things. You must move swiftly with life and stay positive all times.
Wow. Motivation is what you do in
motivational speaker.
What about you, madam? What motivates you in this journey? Because education journey is not easy.
It's not easier, but personally I was motivated before I came here. So I came in with the motivation in me. And again, I like honoring my teachers. My high school teacher class teacher motivated me, and from there I wanted to become a teacher. He was just a good person. He could not let you drown. When he saw something wrong with you or just something not right with you, he could call you, talk to you, and you felt right. Thank you, Mr. Jonolo, for that.
Wow.
And I also like encouraging people, not actually motivating, but encouraging.
You don't run away.
I always say this: all shall be well. Only that, all shall be well.
No, because as per this conversation, it seems like all of you have the intrinsic. I think the intrinsic is the inside you, your self-motivation to become teachers. What about the external forces? Did something else outside happen that made you want to become a teacher? Personally, it's my life story. I actually wanted to become a lawyer. My high school history looked at me and is like, you cannot be a lawyer. I failed terribly. My grades told me you are not going to be a lawyer. So I aspired to become a journalist. Unfortunately, African parents are not so good into some of the job descriptions. And now here we are taking English literature, which is also still another journey for us to venture into the journalism side. Those were some of the extrinsic motivation, but just against that, the intrinsic. My father is actually a teacher of English. He's a renowned teacher. Yes, my grandfather is a teacher of English.
Okay.
A renowned, actually a retired principal teacher of English and history. My mom is a thespian of English.
Okay.
My 2 uncles are teachers of English. So I think English runs
genetic.
Yeah, flows in our blood. Okay. And my sister too, she's called Joy. Okay. Hi Joy, HR. She's actually interning HR in Kakamega County. Proud of you, baby girl. And my brother too, he did physics, he's an electrician. Those are the external features that make me want to become a teacher. And Vicky from Nyeri, we still got you. And my young brother is also a thespian in English. He's in grade 6, but he can actually moves English so efficiently. So I think it's just something that you have to know English in our family.
Yeah.
You don't have an option. It's just that I'm the first person to teach in this nuclear family, but externally we are. So what are those examples of the external forces that are making you become this? Whether you look like teachers. When you came here, so you are looking like some hooligans outside there.
Why?
But now you look like teachers.
We are teachers actually.
No, when you came here, you are just some random people. But I see Lugari is shaping into somebody's. Okay, it's good. So what made you? What external extrinsic motivation?
First of all, as I said earlier, my English teacher was my mentor.
Yes.
So this one teacher, she's the one who made me to have that urge to become a teacher. And when I was in high school, actually was saying, like, I was telling my dad, I just want to become a teacher. A teacher of home science and English. I just must be a teacher. So when let me say when we were choosing the universities, I was placed in Machakos University, and the course was too wanting. I was placed in hospitality management, but it was a good course, but I wanted to become a teacher, and I told my dad, if we have another alternative, we can just go for it. Yeah, then we came to Lugari. Yeah.
And here you are.
Yeah.
Madam Hope.
Yeah, Madam Hope, see me.
Okay. What about you, madam? I am so sure you also wanted to go somewhere else before you came here.
Let me tell you, talking of external factors that pushed me to this journey of becoming a teacher, I wanted to become a teacher from the start. I wanted to become a teacher from the start. And I'm very happy I'm here, going through my journey of becoming a teacher. And I'm promising myself and my future learners the best.
You want to tell them, excuse me, teachers getting ready. How's the journey of becoming a teacher? It's not easy.
Yeah, it's not easy.
You see, the first thing is you have to run away from peer pressure, especially you ladies.
Exactly.
Like you see, there's this trend of dressing code you have to avoid. There is this foodings you have to avoid. What are some of the things that you have to avoid according to the way you've seen the journey for you to become a teacher?
Okay, you have to avoid the first thing. Let me say peer pressure.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, and and you have to avoid also these friends who like will want you not to go to the right path. Yeah, friends who will
fake friends.
Yeah, fake friends. Yeah, you have to avoid poor dressing code.
Oh, and about that,
yeah, you have to avoid poor dressing code. You have to make sure you are smart always. The composure, the way you talk, the way you walk. Yeah, the way you wake up, the way you talk to people, address anything, every issue. Yeah, you have to stop. Let me say, you have to stop engaging so much in social media. You have to and stop procrastination.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's true.
yeah. You need to stop. Like, you just must do something every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You keep going.
Yeah, you keep going, and you must set your personal goals, personal timetables, and everything. Yeah.
Now, Madam Ivy,
Yes.
let me ask you this, Yvonne, so not Ivy, Yvonne. Do you think this journey is worth it?
The journey is worth it.
Why do you think so?
It's worth it. Because, as I said before, I wanted to be a teacher from the start. Yeah. So, I do motivate myself. Actually, this journey is not as easy as we may see or we may think. But you have to encourage yourself. You have to move. Yeah, you have to move. Because if you decide to do something, actually, you must set your mind and make sure you achieve the thing for your heart to be at peace. You know, according to me, if I promise myself something, I must ensure that I do or I get the thing for my heart to be at peace, and I'll choose peace over everything. So the journey is worth it, and let me say, let's keep moving. Yeah, let's not get tired in any way or another.
Is there a time you actually get yourself so low because of 1, 2, 3 issues?
No, severally. Not once, not twice. But I lift myself up. There are so many challenges. Maybe family issues, the social issues. Like, for example, the things we are trying to avoid, it's actually not easy to avoid because we are at the age where we need the things. Things like, let's say, ladies, the dressing code, I don't know, the things that you are trying to avoid. Yeah, it's there because you are trying to avoid them, at the same time you need them, you know. But you said you wanted to become a teacher, you must be smart, you must present yourself well.
You must be professional.
You must be professional.
See, there's this saying that says, if a rat wants to become a lion, it must do all the things that make it look like a rat.
Okay.
Yes. For you to become someone big, you must make sure that you start acting like that big person. If you want to become a teacher, you must first of all start dressing and acting like a what?
A teacher.
But failure to do that one, you'll actually, you won't become who you want to. Because once you set your mind, then the actions start kicking in. So when your mind, I always say, when emotions and logic combine, they make a very big force, and at the end of the day, you achieve. So what I can just tell you is, don't give up. Though the journey is tough, the journey is hard. Sometimes, especially you ladies with the peer pressures and around people and the things that go around, straight from the dressing code and all those things, it's actually very tough. But giving up is never the option. Because every time you give up, you're going to fail a lot of people. And especially with the good thing that is that all of you are very young. People are dependent on you. You're in the right system. In the near future, you're going to advance yourselves. It's a good thing. It's a very, very good thing. Now, without much ado, I just want to ask this. Is Lugari giving you opportunities to make yourself better and better and better?
Of course.
I see the confidence.
Of course. Of course. I'll say it with much confidence.
Let me tell you, Lugari is the place to be. Yeah. Lugari.
Why would you say that?
To be. Lugari is the place to be. Lugari is so much comfortable. Like, it's just the place to be. Yeah. Lugari is the place to be.
I see someone wants to cry on my show. No,
really.
Good, don't. The way you've seen the way we've been hosting people. You see, she wants to cry, right?
Yeah, she wants to cry.
It's
emotional to be comfortable in a place where it's not your home. Yeah, you don't have relative. Your mother is not there. Your dad is not there. Your
baby
siblings
girls.
are not there,
So you could
and you're just comfortable.
You're trying to become relatives
emotional.
to total strangers.
Yeah.
But that shows that you actually just have the social skills. Or Lugari has given you social skills.
Lugari has given us.
Okay, before you came here, Madam Ko, before you came here, what has changed in you that is very visible, that you sit down and tell yourself, I love this girl I'm becoming, I love this lady I'm becoming?
Okay, before I joined here, I was so introverted, extremely.
Actually, you still are.
I'm not that introvert. I'm halfway an introvert, halfway an extrovert. You know.
No, I don't.
Before I came here, I was so much introverted. Like I could not just, like, let me say, when I sit among people, I just feel very, very uncomfortable. But now I can sit among a very large number of people. I can talk in front of people.
In fact, right now you're talking in front of a camera.
Yeah, imagine.
Look at
you
it,
can imagine. I'm talking in front of the camera. You can imagine. Yeah, Lugari has made me so confident. It has made me accept myself the way I am. It has boosted my confidence. Everything in me has just changed. Yeah.
Wow. What about you? Have you changed? Because I see you have not changed. Let me just say,
why?
Is it because I've not been keeping an eye on you?
Maybe.
Okay, I'm not a stalker.
You are.
No,
But you are.
Am I?
You are.
What makes you think I am a stalker? It's because I've not seen change in her.
Yeah.
I didn't actually know her until recently.
Okay.
Yes, I'm not. But for the few days, I think she's a vibe. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so according to me, what I can say, Lugari have impacted me in so many ways, but I like the courage that Lugari has given me. Actually, I'm courageous nowadays. I can stand in front of people. It's actually because of I think the presentation that we make in classes.
Yeah, the CBC.
The CBC way is really impacting people with the courage and confidence.
I think we call it self-efficacy.
Self-efficacy.
Efficacy, yes.
Yeah, from the groups, from the presentations, you find yourself so courageous, and at the same time, Lugari have taught me to be so strong. You know, so
it's
strong.
not for the weak, by the way.
It's not for the weak. I can stand for myself. Yeah, I can stand for myself. I can talk to myself. I can talk to another person. Yeah, I appreciate.
Wow. I actually want us to continue this discussion, but my time is always running away. I think you'll come to tell us your story. There's just something about you that people need to understand. I don't know. Actually, not you alone. I think you guys have something you are hiding up. I just feel in my spirit. Hallelujah, God help me.
Yeah, nothing at all.
Ladies and gentlemen, these particular visitors you have today are hiding my story. I need to shield them so that they can tell us their stories, because I'm telling you, they have a hell of a story. They must seem here smiling faces, but when you look deeper, they're like, I need to share this with someone. But it's no problem. So as we end up, first of all, thank you very much for the encouragement. So just look at the camera and just encourage those people who wish to join the TTCs. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, also just to remind you this, that our school is admitting teacher trainees as from 9/9/2025. So make arrangements. You can get us online at Tubonge Live. On TikTok and YouTube. You can just share your comment, or rather text Tubonge Live on TikTok, where we shall respond and address your matter to the directed officers. But before then, let me just call upon these two to actually share one or two to just tell you how Lugari is, and at the end of the day, they also finish up with a wise saying or a proverb, as it is the culture of Tubonge Lugari D. Yes, we start with you. Those who wish to take part in education system as teachers currently they're not called teachers, they're called facilitators.
Yeah, facilitators of knowledge.
Those who are wishing to become facilitators, what can you tell them?
Yeah, okay, I can tell you that first of all, Lugari is a place to be. The accommodation is free. We have the free Wi-Fi's. The meals are very, very balanced and they are served in right portion at the right times. We have enough facilities, the laboratories of any course, especially home science, because I take home science. We have the best facilities in the school.
What is there?
We have the best facilities in the school. In biology, we have the laboratories, and any other course that you like to partake. We have all the facilities, and the personnel is also adequate, and they are competent too. Yeah.
Wow. And you, as I now, you should start thinking about a wise saying.
Okay.
Okay, anyone out there who wishes to be a facilitator, welcome to Lugari. Lugari is the best place to be. I can say we have the best infrastructure, we have the best lecturers. Lugari is a family, it's a very comfortable place. You are welcome. Yeah.
Thank you very much. That is from Pops Mew alongside Yvonne. I don't know, I'm calling you
Yvonne. Yvonne.
Yes. Now, please kindly give us your wise side.
Okay. Even in the longest night, the sun still rises.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Even in the longest night,
the sun still rises. Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
That one is indeed. Let me give you this.
Yeah.
Yes, about you, madam.
Okay, it's actually not a say, but allow me make this statement.
Yes.
I want to encourage someone out there that whatever you are going through, any difficult situation that you are in, know that all shall be well, and everything is just going to work out. And again, draw near to God.
Yeah.
All shall be well. Thank you.
Wow. Oh, we have preachers here.
Bishop.
We have Bishop and Reverend Yvonne here. Thank you very much for coming to my show.
You're welcome.
And I'll be calling you back so that you can share that story, because I see you guys are telling us
Yeah.
we have something.
More stories to make. Yeah.
Okay, I shall be waiting.
Okay.
And ladies and gentlemen, and as we wrap up things, I'll leave you this thought. Wisdom is not knowing all the answers, but in asking the right questions. I have been your presenter, Ira Emmanuel, and this is Tubonge Live, a Lugari DTTC production. See you. Pam. Wow.